Hi guys, and welcome to Soulful Sunday, and it's a gorgeous day here today, and I'm hoping that when I put this video out it's still the same. However, I had a real aha moment this week and I asked myself a question, and I'm going to put the same question to you. What is the lesson that took you the longest to learn in your life? And I found myself asking myself that question, and I was like, whoa, the answer that I got. The answer that I got from myself was the longest lesson is to not be silent, because I didn't have a voice. And the name of my book, when it comes out, will be called The Silent Scream, because inside I was screaming. But the longest and hardest lesson was to learn and remember that I actually have a voice. And you know, that was part of the reason that stopped me doing my business and doing my work, was because I had an issue with my voice. I didn't like what my voice had to say. Sorry for the shaking there. I didn't like what I needed to say. I didn't want to speak up because I was so full of fear. And the longest lesson for me in that was that my abusers turned up in the shape and form of other people. They may have wore trousers, they may have wore a skirt, they may have had a different colour, or whatever it was, be a different age group. But because I was not learning the lesson, I allowed myself to be treated in a very, very disrespectful manner because I was triggered. I was triggered. And that was like, whoa. And I only learned this recently because I asked myself the question, what is the longest lesson that I ever had to learn? And like, I've done so much work. I've done so much work on myself, but I've learned that I'll always be doing work and I'll always be a student. But to know that your abusers, or you're allowing yourself to be mistreated, is coming from somewhere else. So when you look around today and you see yourself in situations or in relationships with people that are not treating you the right way, there's a trigger. You are not doing something, and that's your lesson. The same as it's my lesson, in whatever shape it comes from. It can be a woman, it can be a man, it can be a teenager, it can be whatever it is. It can be somebody that's a different colour to you. Whatever it is, it can be someone that's there to teach you a lesson and say, you're still not looking after yourself. You still haven't learned the lesson. And boy, when you learn the lesson, up you get. And that's what I did. Up I rose and I went, no more. I literally put my hand up and said, that's it. I've taken enough. And that's it. I'm looking after me. Lesson learned. Lesson learned, guys. So I'm asking you the question now. What is the longest lesson that you've ever had to learn? And if you don't know the answer, maybe start and ask yourself that question. And why is it taking you so long? So I hope that's of help to somebody. It's certainly an interesting question to be asking yourself. Be interesting to see what your answers are. So pop them down and let me know, and we could discuss them. And please pop some red hearts down, because, you know, they all help to get Turning Point out there. And that is my mission, is to get Turning Point out there to as many people as we can, because everybody needs help. And that's my mission in life, is to help people. That's my graw, that's my love. So thank you for watching, and thank you for all the shares that I'm getting on my posts lately. I'm up 48% in the last 28 days. I am just delighted. I am so delighted, and I really appreciate all the shares, all the hearts. I really, really appreciate it. So until the next time, ask yourself the question, plus take care of yourself and take care of each other. Thanks guys, see you next time.